Meanwhile, flights in and out of major West Asian nations have been disrupted for a third straight day after U.S. and Israeli strikes on Iran triggered widespread airspace closures across the Gulf, including at Dubai, Doha and Abu Dhabi, leaving tens of thousands of passengers in limbo. Take a look.
Tens of thousands of travelers across the Middle East, including James Gaskin here in Dubai, were in limbo Monday after an escalating conflict between the U.S., Israel, and Iran disrupted flights worldwide.
You can feel today there's a bit more anxiety, I think is the best description. There's a lot more people in reception, asking questions, trying to find out what the latest is. It just feels as if people are now, right, this is real and I don't really like it.
After a week in India for work, the 53-year-old procurement manager from Northern England was already short of clean clothes when his connecting flight to Britain was canceled on Saturday. He was taken to a local hotel with hundreds of other passengers.
When we were in the lobby, I think the other hotel got hit by the missile, and we thought a bus had actually hit the hotel because you could feel the shockwave from the missile, and it felt like a vehicle had hit our hotel, and we were how many miles away.
British friends Julie Hardy and Francis McKay, who had been on a 2-week tour of southern India, were staying at the same low-rise hotel near the airport.
We had the incident on the first night where the alarm went off on our mobile phones. Get downstairs now.
Twice, and that was very frightening for us because we're not used to that sort of thing.
So we did, and Julie went downstairs in her 90.
Yeah, I did. Nobody took a blind bit of notice. Everyone was walking past as though I was invisible.
Dubai, the world's busiest international hub, handles more than 1,000 flights a day. Tourist Anthony Broadbent told Reuters he didn't know whether to stay put or attempt to leave.
We and everybody else who's still here, which is the vast majority of people, all want to get out at the same time. It's not obvious what we should do, but at the moment, on balance, we've decided to stay put.
Escalating conflict in the Middle East has laid bare how heavily global air travel relies on a handful of hubs led by Dubai, after the shutdown of Gulf airspace rippled quickly across airline networks worldwide. Dubai stands as the center of a global network spanning 110 nations and 454,000 flights a year, and it now has the momentous task of piecing its network back together.
Meanwhile, amid continued flight disruptions across the Gulf, the Indian government has announced special relief operations to bring stranded passengers back home. IndiGo will operate 10 special relief flights from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia to India today, subject to necessary approvals and prevailing airspace conditions. The airline is coordinating closely with the Consulate General of India in Jeddah to facilitate passenger movement. Now, at the same time, Air India Express will resume services to Muscat, Oman, operating 6 flights from various Indian cities. The relief measures come after escalating tensions between Iran and Israel led several Gulf countries to temporarily close or restrict their airspace, stranding thousands of travelers, including many Indians. The Ministry of Civil Aviation in India says it is closely monitoring the evolving situation and working with airlines, foreign aviation authorities and Indian missions abroad to ensure safe and orderly passenger movement. Moreover, passengers have been advised to check flight status directly with airlines and rely only on official sources for updates.